Here's the voice-over script as continuous narration, without scene numbers or section headers. This is a story about an ordinary boy in an ordinary building on an ordinary night. He was just like any other kid. Homework, dinner, bedtime. His apartment building was home to many families, all living quietly under one roof. That night, everyone went to sleep, just like always. Nothing seemed different. Nothing seemed wrong. He loved his home and the people who lived there with him. As the night grew late, the building grew quiet and still. But something was about to change everything. Something woke him up. Not a sound, a smell. Smoke. Faint, but unmistakable. His heart started beating faster. He got up slowly, carefully, toward his bedroom door. He checked the door before opening it, just like he'd learned. When he opened it, he saw smoke curling down the hallway and flames in the distance. Most people would have frozen, but he didn't. He remembered something important. Every second counts. He ran straight to the fire alarm on the wall, and without hesitation, he pulled it. He didn't stop to think about himself. He thought about everyone else. Door by door, he knocked as loud as he could. His neighbors woke up confused, but they trusted him and followed. He helped an elderly neighbor who couldn't move quickly on his own. He guided a young child safely down the stairs, one careful step at a time. Room by room, he made sure no one was left behind. But then he realized one door hadn't opened. He ran back through the smoke to check it himself. Inside, someone was still asleep, completely unaware of the danger. He wasted no time. He woke them and got them moving to safety. Outside, the cold night air had never felt so good. He counted the faces around him, making sure everyone made it out. For a moment, his heart sank. Someone was still missing. But then, a relieved family reunited right in front of him. In the distance, he saw flashing lights. Help was on the way. The fire trucks arrived, and firefighters got straight to work. He stood back with his neighbors, watching calmly, knowing he'd done everything he could. Exhausted, he sat down for the first time all night. His elderly neighbor placed a grateful hand on his shoulder, and the little boy he'd helped ran up and hugged him tightly. One by one, his neighbors thanked him, their eyes full of gratitude. Even a firefighter knelt down to acknowledge what he'd done. As the sun began to rise, the danger was finally over. Everyone was safe, every single person. The next day, the building stood safe, thanks to one boy's quick thinking. His family sat with him, quietly proud of what he'd done. A local reporter even came to hear his story. The community gave him a small award for his bravery, but to him, it was never about the medal. He simply remembered a few important things he'd learned. Know where your exits are, always. Stay calm, even when things feel scary. And most importantly, help others whenever you can. His neighbors never forgot what he did for them. He still sits by his window sometimes, looking out at his safe, quiet home. He didn't think of himself as a hero. He simply did what needed to be done. And because of that, everyone made it home safely. This story reminds us of something simple but powerful. You don't need to be a firefighter or a superhero to save someone's life. Sometimes, all it takes is noticing something is wrong and acting quickly. Knowing your exits, staying calm, and helping others can make all the difference. Every family should have a simple fire escape plan, and everyone should know it. That one small habit could someday save a life. This boy didn't wait for someone else to act. He simply did what he could when it mattered most. And because of that, an entire building of families made it home safely. Be prepared, stay calm, look out for one another. You never know when a small act of courage could change everything. Thank you for watching this story. And remember, anyone can be someone's hero. Stay safe and take care of each other. See you in the next story.